Hi, Sofa King Drunk here again with yet another attempt at a beer review. What I'm going to do again is from the Wychwood stable. I like that terminology, stable. I've enjoyed a few of their beers over the last few reviews. Wychwood Brewery. This one is Hobgoblin. 5.2 on the old Richter scale. Traditionally crafted legendary ruby beer. It's got my interest right away. I love the label. Fantastic. Difference with this one to the rest of the Wychwood Brewery beers is the cap. Different colour. It's a kind of blue colour. And if I just put it down there and bring it over here, it was Goliath. There was Scarecrow, and there was Wychwood, and there was Hobgoblin. So I think we're looking at the flagship beer for Wychwood here. You can go with my glass. Recently I've been down to Great British Beer Festival, Earl's Court 2011. A mecca for beer drinkers. You have to get your ass down there. Well, obviously you can't do it next year because the Olympic Games are on, and it won't be at Earl's Court, it's somewhere else. I think it's at the original place, wherever that is. So I'm sputtering about the idea about going down because I might just make 2013 before my next trip to it. It's absolutely fantastic event. Anyway, back to the beer. So, we're on the Hobgoblin here. I've tried this before. I tried it years ago actually, and I thought, that's fucking rotten. That's minging. But I mean, a good lot of years ago. As I said, recently I was down at the beer festival. There's a little pub in Earl's Court I was in, and it was proudly pouring this in cask. And I thought, I'm going to give it a go again, and yes, I did. So here we go. Once again, I'll go for the nose. If you've watched any of my videos at all, you'll know I never get anything from the nose. So I'm going to go. I'm going to attempt to try something anyway. So here we go. Oh, the nose with this out the rest of the Wychwood, if you've watched any of the videos from Scarecrow and the rest of them that I've done, Goliath and Wychwood, I was giving it pistachio. See, this one here is totally different, totally different altogether. I don't know if it's because it's high on a Richter scale, it's 5.2. I don't know if that's got anything to do with it at all, but what I'm getting from this is totally, let me see, how could I explain it? I don't know, it's more of a motherly taste. Is that how you say it? That's Sofa King Drunk is the name tag, and Sofa King Drunk is what I normally do when I'm doing one of these ales reviews. It's a kind of mother taste, if that makes any sense. Smell. I did try to sniff it there, or nose it, as you guys say. But I'm gonna have a go with the taste. As I said, I have drank this before, and in the past and recently. In the past I thought it was rotten, but here we go. That oh, if I was a sail ship, that's just increased my speed by about 5 knots. That is fantastic. It's really nice. It's got that earthy taste about it that the rest of them had, as I said, the pistachio nut. As I said before in other videos, I know nothing about noses or terminology or beer, but I know what I like. That to me is really nice. Oh, I'm waiting for the burp now. That hopefully may come up. That is fantastic. That is, going by the cap on the top of the bottle, that's got to be their flagship beer. Hobgoblin. There we go. There's the atom bomb and it's dropped. Oh, that's comforting aroma coming back there. Now a lot of people might think that's disgusting. He's burping and loving it. But if you're a beer drinker, it's like, I'm gonna go with something I read once before about RAF pilots, and I don't know if this is true or not, but apparently they fly fighter planes. They take pieces and jam because they get airsick, and it's nice coming up. Well, that's totally nothing to do with this actually, but you know what I'm saying. It's like you get a nice kickback from the beer. That was totally random, that actually. But it's been a long night and I've reviewed a few beers. I've tried a few beers. I'm suitably refreshed. Seems to be my catchphrase, suitably refreshed. But I'm going to get in there for the taste again. Hobgoblin, because I think it is a flagship. It's got to be the flagship. It's got a blue cap, and the rest of them have got black caps. So I'm going to go in again here. Old Hobgoblin, 5.2 on the Richter scale. A ruby beer. Let's have a go again. Yeah, I'm getting something similar as what I said earlier on. Nice mother taste, mother earth. That's the only way to describe it. That is I hope I've got it right out of all the Wychwood beers, which I've reviewed. I'm going to line them up here now. So yes, you can probably grasp. I have reviewed them all one after the other. We'll come back to Goliath. I got a 6. The Witchcraft, it got a 6 as well. It was quite a nice blonde beer. And then we've got for all you rockers out there, bit of Alice Cooper, the Scarecrow, the organic beer. That was very, very pleasant as well. But I'm going to change places here. I'm superstitious to a certain degree. And then we've got the Hobgoblin, which to me must be their flagship beer, the Wychwood Brewery. So we've got a 6, a Hobgoblin. I'm going to give it an 8. An 8 out of 10. To me it's a fantastic beer. Probably the best they've got in their stable. That's a horrible terminology. I've got stable, like racehorses, but I suppose beer is, to a certain way. And then we've got Scarecrow at 6. So all you Christians out there, I didn't quote the 3 whatever's, you know what I'm talking about. So this is So Fucking Drunk, enjoying yet another great beer. An 8 out of 10 this one. And if you think I'm talking a lot of mints, please tell me, please comment. And if you think I'm talking about a sense, or you want to point me to other beers, I don't know if there's other Wychwood beers out there. If there is, will somebody please tell me, because they've been really pleasant. They've got pass marks from me from the breweries. As I said, I was in a pub recently down in Earl's Court in London that had Hobgoblin on cask. Never tasted that in my life, man. It absolutely blew me away. Fantastic. And please, if any comment at all you want to leave, please leave. This is Beers So Fucking Drunk, bidding you a good night.